Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Derek, and welcome into the Berry Blessed Podcast. I'm one of your hosts. My co-host is my wife Kayla, but she is in Wisconsin currently as I'm holding the fort down here in Arizona. I wanted to do a really quick video today just to show you the new studio, the new digs, so that you can kind of get a look and a feel of how things are going to sound, and to kind of update you on the rebranding and what we're going to be kind of doing on the channel here going forward. So without further ado, let's get started. To know that actually it didn't cost that much to set all this up, thank God. But it just took a lot of time. You're trying to find the correct type of lighting. You're trying to find different decor and comfortable chairs and the right microphones and the right headphones, and then there's all these different cords that go into them, and the correct camera, even the type of phone. We're using Google Pixel 6 currently, just because it's a cheaper option and it just gives off really good high quality images, especially with the lighting. So again, this is something that is very possible for anyone that's looking to start their own podcast and make it look professional. It's just, it takes, again, some patience and some time to find the things at the price points that you want. And I can for sure hook anybody up with any of the things that we have here, like recommendations as far as what type of mics to use, what type of headphones to use, the camera, the lighting, all those types of things. I can definitely go in depth and tell you what we're using. But as far as the actual channel itself, Berry Blessed, right? We're going from Blessed Life Productions to Berry Blessed Podcast. The reason for the rebranding is because we really want to kick the ministry off here by first just getting to know you all and have you all get to know us. So going forward, we're going to have a bunch of different guests on, family, friends, but the bulk of the content is going to be my wife and I just discussing topics and kind of going back and forth. So you'll see the inaugural episode of us just kind of sitting back and going back and forth on Memorial Day. That's when we're going to record the first episode and hopefully go ahead and get that uploaded the same day. So Memorial Day, we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to do that out of Wisconsin, so we'll be in Madison, Wisconsin, where my wife is. And then we'll do a follow-up episode about a week or two later right here in studio. So look out for that, and look out for a bunch of guests and whatnot that we're going to have on as well. Okay, with all of that out of the way, that brings me to my shameless plug, which is my booklet. So I just finished up my newest booklet, which is called Grappling with Grief. So this one, as the title says, really is dealing with grief. I've got 3 booklets out currently. The first one actually is right behind us here, A Letter to the Lost. The second one that I have out as well is called Defeating Addiction from Within, and now the newest one, Grappling with Grief. Now, I went ahead and said a shameless plug on my booklets here, but the reality of it is there's there's really no plug because I'm giving these away for free. I'm not charging anybody for these booklets or anything like that. There's no catch or anything like that. They're meant to be resources that go out to people who need them. So the first booklet, which is entitled "A Letter to the Lost," is geared more towards people that are either brand new to Christianity or maybe just are on the fence about it. So a lot of real basic information and whatnot. Versus defeating addiction from within is much more for those that are addicts or those that are dealing with addicts. So it's a lot more specific. As is grappling with grief. Grappling with grief is more of a grief-stricken type booklet. It does have some advice in here, but more so, it's more informational. And I would say all three booklets are that way. They're more so informational. So I'm not necessarily using, real life events that I have been through. It's more generalized. It's meant for everyone, and then it's to be utilized in conjunction then with therapy, with counseling, with church going, things of that nature. So they're really, really easy reads. All three booklets have only about 8 to 10 pages. So real easy to get through, real easy to read. Language is very, very easy to understand. And it's packed with a ton of statistics and a ton of Bible verses in there as well. So I'll put the link down in the description on how to get a hold of me to get booklets. I would only ask that I limit them to one copy per household, just because then they're not free for me. You know what I mean? So if you're wanting more, you can always just message me directly, and I'll see what I can do for you. But if you're going to be ordering a ton of them, then I would just ask that you pay for the shipping and handling. But if it's just going to be just one of each, or you want 3 of one or something of that nature, I can absolutely send that out to you at absolutely no charge. So again, not looking to make money off of these at all. They're resources. They're something to be utilized for everyone. With that said, you guys have a great day, blessed day. We will be recording, like I said, again on Memorial Day. I look forward to seeing you all. And if you haven't, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and then hit the notification button then so you don't miss those upcoming videos. God bless you. We'll see you soon.